Parents of Reddit, what is something your child has done that you can never forgive them for? I don't know if this story is true, but I am not proud of my son is one of the most harrowing stories I have ever read related to this. So he raped and stabbed his own mother, then laughed when she killed herself. I'm not sure how Op didn't kill him. The murder jail time would be worth it. Well, this thread is beyond phenomenal birth control. Had a minor panic attack this morning when I realized that my period was 3 days late. Got my period a couple hours later. This thread has made me so happy to bleed. My grandmother never forgave my aunt for faking a miscarriage for attention after my mother revealed she was pregnant with me. Both my aunt and mother are mentally unstable. My grandmother told me this about a month before she died. She also said I was the daughter she never had and to never trust either of them. Before then she had never spoken an unkind word about anyone that I can remember, so needless to say it has stuck with me, and I'm now estranged from my family. I used to work in forensic psychiatry, with adults who had been declared not criminally responsible for a crime. Many of them had murdered someone, often a family member. Not all of their parents visited, but a surprisingly high number did. When you murder your stepfather and your mom still visits you in hospital, that says to me that parents will forgive damn near anything. To be fair, it's probably easier to stomach their kid killing someone because they're nuts as opposed to doing it in cold blood. When I was a kid I was playing outside and took a rock from the driveway and carved "I love you mom" in huge letters across the side of my mom's brand new Camaro. She cried to her dad because she didn't know what she should do. How could she punish me for saying I love her? My mom usually explodes when she wants to, but this one time she had to keep it all in. She still says she wants to beat my ass because of that. Edit, guys, y'all doubled my karma. That's sweet of y'all. Finally one that I can laugh about. The rest of these are killing me. As the child, I know she'll never forgive me for choosing my dad over her. She's diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder, aka psychopath, and it became unbearable to live with her to the point where I wanted to kill myself. She knows this all, but doesn't accept it. She'd rather have a dead, loyal son, than a living son that betrayed her. Edit, thank you all for teaching me and giving me some other insight into the disorder. This just scares me. No matter how hard you try, how much you love your child, the values you try to teach them, some kids come out rotten and there is nothing you can do about it. Not a parent, but my mom told me she would never forgive me for selling a coin collection we worked on together when I was younger. I was in the middle of a drug addiction and would have sold anything for money. I feel terrible about it still. Damn. I hope you kicked your drug addiction and things are better between your mom. I think Trojan might have the best marketing team ever. My nuts went inside me reading like 4 of these. Currently mass ordering some on Amazon. Prime that shit. My best friend was disowned by his parents for coming out as transgender. I'm not a parent, but I think the only thing that would cause me to cut my kids off like that would be a serious crime like murder. Right there with you. Whatever makes you happy, do it. Edit, except murder. Don't do that. They ate all the cheesecake before I got home from work yesterday. Unforgivable. As a new father, this is my nightmare. After reading some of these responses my answer seems so trivial, but we'll share it anyway. I won't forgive my daughter for not wearing her retainer after her braces came off. She had beautiful teeth afterwards, but over time they have shifted. I can see that. Orthodontics are stupid expensive. Kids don't understand the importance until they are older either. I don't think my mom will ever forgive me for getting married and keeping it a secret from my entire family for 9 months. No, I wasn't pregnant. Just a coincidence. Holy damn. I have Asian parents. I would be booted from the family if I did this. Well, I'm 4 stories in, and I'm just going to close this browser and go hug my daughter for a while. While it's too late for this not to get buried, I'll speak on behalf of my mother. My sister stole all of my mom's jewelry in order to pay for a few music festivals she wanted to go to a couple of summers ago. The fucked up part is that the majority of my mom's jewelry were items my late father gave her, including her engagement ring. We both still love her, but damn will we never forgive her for that. Just thinking about it make me want to punch her. I'm going home today and hugging my kids. For all the stupid asinine crap they pull, they're angels compared to the depressing crap in this thread. Not a parent, but I think my mom still blames me for not going to an Ivy League school. It's been 10 years, and she still talks about how I didn't study as hard as I could for my SATs. Woes of being an Asian mom to underachieving kids. I feel as though I can forgive anything, and having 3 kids that are older, I know this from experience. But there are days when I am very sad that my son hasn't talked with me in 2 years. He joined the army 3 years ago when he was 19. He is now a ranger and only sends brief text messages saying he is okay. I have gone from hating the military to just being grateful my child is doing what he loves and is alive. But sometimes I wonder if I will ever see him again. My stepson hit me one time. Punched me in the face, broke my glasses. I will never forgive him for it. He and his mom will never forgive me for what I did to him for doing it. I'm guessing you hit him back, harder.